Good day, Pisces viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me, and thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. Today I was just shuffling for the overall energy for this general reading for Pisces for May 2024. That's right, general reading, not personal, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what is the overall energy? Thank you. That Pisces needs to hear for this general reading for May 2024. What do they need to know for their overall energy for May 2024? All of them. Wow. We got 4. All right. So, I'm seeing that you have some choices to make. And who doesn't, really? There's a lot going on right now in the world. But I don't feel like some of them are going to be challenging and others are going to be more challenging. I'm sorry. But, you know, making decisions isn't always easy. Right now you're sitting on the fence about something. It could have something to do with something financially, something that is maybe you want to make an investment in something, but you're unsure. You know, this economy is kind of so you're kind of scratching your head, like, is this really something we want to do? Should we wait? So there is, you know, you almost feel like you're limited, and it's making it hard for you to make decisions. But I'm also feeling like some of these choices that you need to make, you might be butting heads with somebody about them. It could be your kids, it could be your spouse, but there is, or other family members, I just heard, about decisions that need to be made. Maybe you're in an estate situation with family members and they aren't hearing you out, or you're just at a battle with people. But there's definitely, I feel like there might be a situation, and that's not for all of you, but certainly for a few of you that are butting heads with somebody. This could be at work. Like I said, this could be family. You want to see changes made. You want to see differences being established, and you're not seeing it, and it's kind of getting you frustrated. So you're also being called to have patience with these, you know, decision making. You know, not everybody is going to be as quick as you are to jump on certain situations. You know, you want something done, you're going to do it. You're putting all your emotion and all of your time and all of your love into certain situations. Not everybody works like that. So you're finding yourself having to have a lot of patience with people, really having to, I don't want to say extend yourself, because it's not like you're bothered, but you're kind of bothered. Like, you're not like feeling like, you know, you're really pissed off, but you're kind of like, I kind of wanted to do this yesterday. Why are you hemming and hawing about it? So, you know, you're just being called to have patience. Not everybody is you, and not everybody sees things the way you do, or has that, you know, mentality of getting stuff done now. You know, maybe I'm hearing the word relax, and that is never an easy message to relay to anybody. I know when somebody tells me to relax, I'm like, Did you just say that to me? So I don't want to come across as like, but maybe it's time to relax, to enjoy things instead of jumping on something else. I just heard there's going to be plenty of time. But also, we have this hiccup that's coming. Okay, this is kind of equivalent to the Tower. This is a big change coming. This is something that you don't see coming. You know, you try your hardest to prepare for the circumstances. Like I just said, you want to do stuff now. You want to be prepared. You're that person. But sometimes life happens and we're not prepared. So you're being asked again to have patience. When bad things happen, it sucks. But bad things never stay. But neither do good things. Good things end as well. So it's kind of like I'm hearing that you need to be prepared for all situations. And whatever hiccup that's coming is going to be, it could be life changing for some of you. It could be life altering for some of you. I'm hearing as a reminder that it's like you're doing something when these situations happen, it's because we're in this cycle and the universe, you've gone so far off the path that the universe wants you on, that the universe has to do something so big to get you back on the right path. So if you're able to recognize what it is that needs to be changed and make those changes and adjust accordingly, then you can avoid these catastrophic situations. So it's there's some kind of cycle that you might be stuck in, some kind of I mean, it's gonna be different for everybody. It's gonna resonate differently for everybody. But if there is something that that you've been like, you need to change your ways, that something needs to change, that something has to be addressed, then do it, because you're going to avoid this catastrophe. It almost feels like the rug is being ripped from underneath your feet, and you have no control over it. And once that starts happening, it just keeps happening until you figure out and start to change. All right, let's move on to tarot. I hate delivering that kind of news to people because it always ends well, like, because lessons are learned and you take away, what you need to learn from it. But for some, it could be, like I said, life altering. It could be a lot of changes being made. It could be, you never know what life is going to bring you. And if you're that far off your path that the universe wants you on, what spirit wants you on, what your higher power wants you on, then there needs to be something to bring you back to your path and where you're supposed to go and where you're supposed to be directed towards. All right, Spirit, what does the Pisces collective need to know for their greatest good? Thank you. For May 2024, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you do have a lot of love surrounding you for sure. People might be showing it more to you than you're used to. Maybe there's like a celebration or some kind of people are showing a lot of love towards you. but you would rather them, you're trying to downplay it, is what was like, people are giving you a lot of accolades, but you're trying to downplay it. You know, the Six of Wands in the upright is people celebrating you, you know, like you taking center stage. But whatever this is, you're trying to downplay this, whatever love this is that they're showing you. I feel like it's an overjoyous kind of situation. People are really excited. But I'm also seeing that rough times are coming again. You know, in the upright, it means you're smooth sailing, you're going into this calmness, but there's a rough patch coming. And it's just, I'm just really getting this energy of you need to have a heads up about it. Something needs to change in your energy or your surrounding energy. It could be somebody in your energy that is, it's like, I don't know if it's like news that you're going to hear or something is actually, yeah, you're going to have this aha moment with this Knight of Swords. But again, like with this deck, do you see the blood on that sword? There's like almost like there's a battle you have to go through. And you're going to have this aha moment, like this is what needs to change for me to get out of this situation. I've had enough bloodshed. I need to do me. I need to figure out what I need to change for, you know, everything to go back to the way it's supposed to be. And stuck in a cycle. You know, in the upright, it's the end of something. It's the end of a cycle, but you're stuck. There's something stagnant going on. There's something that you've been being patient about. And this could be somebody in your energy. You've been being very patient, but this is a cycle that you're stuck in. And there's I'm hearing that you have the coping skills to deal with this. So maybe it's something that you've dealt with before. Maybe this is not new to you. Maybe you've had this feeling before, and you know how to deal with it. So I'm hearing call on your coping skills. Call on your higher power. Call on the people who love you to help you deal with this transition or this situation. But there is an energy here that you are stuck. You're feeling stuck. Something is coming along that is going to have you unsettled. It's going to be a forced change unless you take care of it now. All right, so let's move on to our Oracle deck. I know that doesn't sound like a very pleasant reading, and I'm so sorry, but I can only read what is in front of me and when the energies I get, and I just feel like there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like you are getting a lot of accolades for something, and that's a good thing, but you're downplaying it, and I almost feel like it's because you have so much else going on in your head. I don't know. I just feel like you're suppressing something. You're downplaying a situation. But it's something that you feel really strongly about. Ooh. Let me put my glasses on so I can actually read this. All right, Spirit. Looking for the concluding message for our Pisces collective. Or closing message for our Pisces collective, please. Concluding messages for Pisces for May 2024. Oh, we have two. I'll read them both. Okay, we'll go in. We have 22 and 44 actually. 22 we'll do first. Okay, so 22 is Maiden. Demand what is yours and take back what was taken. Reclaim until you gathered all of you. Let's take back the power of the maiden. In many ancient cultures, maidens were considered to be divine manifestations on earth. Many oracles were left sexually pure, but were also considered to be powerful beings who had direct channels to the gods. Over the years, maidens have been reduced to being people who need to be saved or supported by stronger, more masculine beings. Please. But we say a maiden is someone who is on the cusp of embracing her freedom and is ready to enter the world as a sacred being she is. Maiden brings you an invitation to stand at the gates of your increasing power. You are guided to reclaim your inner warrior, your divine feminine energy, and your primal force of creativity. Perhaps you are afraid of how powerful you truly are. You can feel it in your bones, but worry it will spin out of control. Or maybe you were taught to reduce your power so as not to scare others away. There are many prisons placed on wild women by those who are afraid to embrace the strength of women unleashed. But to reduce this strength within you is to dampen your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Within this force lies all you need to make your dreams a reality. I love that. Girl power. That's beautiful. I love that. Okay, and then we have 44. Wildcat, be still and tune in, for there is something afoot lurking alongside you. There are forces swirling around you that have missed your eye. Like a ferocious cat lurking silently in the trees, someone or something is nearby that does not have your best intentions in mind. Wildcat has appeared in your spread to warn you that all is not as it seems. You may have felt an unease creeping along your spine, or perhaps you've picked up on a sense of danger, but have questioned the validity of what you feel because your eyes are seeing a different picture. Trust in your instincts as they are letting you know that something isn't right even if you don't have proof. Be especially careful if your question is about a specific person. They may be hiding something from you, and whether it's good or bad remains unseen. Be discerning with your time, resources, and information, only sharing what is absolutely necessary and gathering all information before you make any further decisions. If you have pulled Rowan along with Wildcat, then know this situation will resolve itself in your favor. You are sacred. Well, we didn't pull Rowan, unfortunately, but we did pull Maiden, which means you are strong, you are powerful, and you are a queen. So reclaim. Know that you have the power of the moon behind you. And be careful for those people who are lurking in your energy. All right, thank you, Pisces, for hanging out with me. Thank you for staying if you stayed this long. I do appreciate you and love you. Please click on like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It is super appreciated, and I love you guys. And Until next time, bye, Pisces.